In the depths of the rainforests of Central and South America lives one of the most powerful and elusive big cats on Earth, the jaguar. The jaguar is the largest feline on the American continent, the only big cat of the genus Panthera living in the New World. In this documentary, we journey into the life, the world, the challenges, and the future of this magnificent creature. Let's begin with who the jaguar really is. Its scientific name is Panthera onca. It belongs to kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Carnivora, family Felidae, genus Panthera. What makes the jaguar special is not just its taxonomic place, but the role it plays in its ecosystem. An apex predator, a symbol of the wild, and a creature of both mystery and strength. It is often said, the largest feline on the American continent. And indeed, when you compare it with other big cats in the Americas, it holds its place. But there's more. Its very name is derived from a Native American word jaguar, meaning he who kills with one leap. This hints at the jaguar's reputation for power, stealth, and lethal precision. The story of the jaguar stretches far back. Its ancestors originated in Eurasia some 3 million years ago, spreading during the Ice Age eastward and westward, eventually reaching the Americas. Interestingly, modern jaguars are estimated to be about 15% smaller than their ancient predecessors. At one time, jaguars ranged widely, from southern England through parts of what is now the United States, down into South America. Today, the range has shrunk dramatically, focusing on remote forests and dense habitats. We'll see where in a moment. The jaguar is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering, built for sheer power. Its frame is a study in functional strength, a large, robust body, stocky legs, and a deep chest. This is not a creature built for sustained pursuit, but for explosive, close-quarters dominance. Central to its arsenal are its mighty jaws. Among all large cats, it has one of the strongest bite forces relative to its size, allowing it to employ a unique killing method, piercing the skulls of its prey. Its fur is a canvas of breathtaking camouflage, patterned with distinctive rosettes, complex rose-shaped markings, often with smaller dots inside. Like a human fingerprint, each jaguar's pattern is entirely unique. While the standard coloration is a yellow-tan coat, some individuals exhibit melanism. These are the cats often called black panthers, but they are not a separate species. In the right light, their ghostly rosette patterns are still visible. The body size of a jaguar varies significantly, with large males weighing up to 160 kilograms. That's 350 pounds. While not a marathon runner, its powerful build allows for incredible bursts of acceleration, reaching speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour, or around 50 miles per hour, perfect for ambushing prey. Jaguars are also inextricably linked to water. Unlike many other felines, they are superb swimmers, thriving in dense rainforests and swamps. This comfort in the water is a strategic advantage, opening up a world of aquatic prey. These remarkable adaptations, the immensely strong build, the skull-crushing bite, the camouflaged coat, and an affinity for water, all combine to create a uniquely versatile apex predator, the undisputed master of its domain. So where does the jaguar live? Historically, its distribution was vast, from the southern United States down through Central America into South America, even parts of Brazil's Amazon basin. Now, however, their range has contracted significantly. They remain primarily in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. Key habitat features: dense, thick jungle cover for ambushing prey, proximity to water, rivers, swamps, floodplains, since they hunt both on land and in water. Yet these habitats are under threat from deforestation, agriculture, human encroachment, pushing jaguars into ever smaller patches of wilderness. The jaguar is a solitary creature, most of its life alone except for mothers with cubs. Males establish and fiercely defend their territories, marking with urine, scratching trees, growling vocalizations. They are crepuscular, active in dawn and dusk, though they may hunt at varying times depending on prey and disturbance. Their hunting strategy: ambush from dense cover, often near water. They can stalk on land, pounce from trees, plunge into water, and even take aquatic prey: turtles, fish, even caimans. This versatility gives them an edge, yet they remain elusive, seldom seen, the spirit of the jungle. Let's examine what the jaguar eats. A carnivore through and through. On land, deer, capybara, the world's largest rodent, peccary, tapir. In water, fish, turtles, even small caimans, taking advantage of its swimming ability. It has been recorded eating over 80 different species of prey. This breadth of diet contributes to its survival across varying habitats. Yet, as human encroachment increases, prey becomes scarcer, competition higher, conflict with livestock grows. Despite its incredible strength and status as an apex predator, the jaguar faces an array of serious threats. Paradoxically, for an animal so powerful, its greatest challenges come not from the wild, but from the modern world and its human inhabitants. Historically, the primary threat was the fur trade, which decimated populations for fashion. While international protections have curbed this, illegal poaching persists, now often driven by a demand for fangs and bones in black markets. But today, the most pervasive dangers are the silent, creeping ones: habitat loss and fragmentation. As forests are cleared for agriculture and urban development, the jaguar's vast territory shrinks and shatters. What was once a continuous wilderness becomes a series of isolated islands, cut off by roads and ranches. This fragmentation makes it difficult for jaguars to hunt, find mates, and maintain genetic diversity. This encroaching proximity creates a complex and often fraught relationship with humans. In many indigenous cultures, the jaguar is deeply revered, a powerful deity, the lord of the underworld, and a spirit of the forest, embodying strength and divinity. Yet, where jaguar territory overlaps with cattle ranches, this reverence gives way to conflict. As their natural prey diminishes, jaguars may turn to livestock, leading to financial losses for ranchers. This often results in retaliatory killings, a major driver of jaguar mortality in these frontier zones. However, coexistence is possible. Innovative mitigation strategies, such as building predator-proof enclosures for livestock, employing guard animals, and establishing compensation funds for verified losses, are helping to ease this tension, turning conflict into collaboration. Due to these combined pressures, the jaguar's conservation status is officially listed as near threatened. While this may not sound critical, it signifies a species on a worrying trajectory, one that could easily slip towards endangerment without intervention. The future of the jaguar depends not only on protecting individual animals, but on a much grander vision, preserving the vast interconnected wilderness that supports them. This means safeguarding entire ecosystems, the corridors that allow them to roam, the prey species they depend on, and the water systems that give life to the entire forest. The jaguar is, in so many ways, a symbol. It embodies a primal power, felt in the crushing force of its jaws, a force that has shaped this continent for millennia. It represents mystery, a phantom of the deep forest, more often felt as a presence than seen as a creature of flesh and blood. It is a testament to survival, adapting to a world that is constantly changing around it. And yet, it is also a symbol of profound fragility, a powerful life force standing on the precipice of an uncertain future. From the deepest, most impenetrable rainforest shadows to the sun-drenched riverbanks where it swims with silent, fluid grace, the jaguar reminds us of what wild truly means. It is the untamed heart of the Americas, a living pulse in an ancient landscape. Its presence dictates the rhythm of the forest, a silent guardian ensuring the health and balance of this intricate web of life. If we lose the jaguar, we lose far more than just a magnificent big cat. We lose an entire ecological narrative, a story written in the earth, water, and trees. The predator, the prey, the forest, the river, the cycle of life and death, all are interwoven. To remove this apex predator is to unravel the very fabric of the ecosystem, risking a cascade of consequences we are only beginning to understand. The silence left behind would be a profound and permanent loss. So, what can we do? The path forward requires a collective will. We can support the dedicated conservation organizations working on the front lines. We can advocate for the protection and restoration of wilderness corridors, the vital arteries that allow these animals to roam. We must champion solutions that reduce conflict between humans and wildlife, fostering coexistence instead of competition. Because the jaguar's future is inextricably linked to our own. Its fate is a barometer for the health of our planet. Securing its place in the world means securing a future of living landscapes, of wild, breathing jungles, and of a planet where nature still has the space it needs to not just survive, but to thrive. Thank you for joining this journey into the world of the jaguar. If you found this story compelling, please like, subscribe, and share. Together, we can continue to raise our voice for the wild places and for the magnificent creatures like this that still roam within them.